All right, so let's talk about how specifically that we started homesteading. It was certainly not intentional. And it was definitely before the homesteading word was trendy. I honestly have not used, I did not call myself a homesteader until just recently when I started to come up with a website and a name and stuff like that, and just kind of unfortunately putting a label, which, as a homesteader and a homeschooler, we just kind of go, oh, labels, goodness gracious. But so we were definitely doing it before the homesteading word was trendy. And we first started with gardening, and we first started gardening over at my in-laws, actually. We had a house down the road, and we would go over there all the time. My mother-in-law was fantastic. She always made us dinner, which was great. We were a young married couple with 4 kids. They had a garden, and I just was like, give me your garden. Let me garden. And so we did that. And then we moved, and we moved and moved and moved and moved. And everywhere we go, we put in a garden. And then if there was a garden, we expand the garden. And then we continually expand gardens until we have a buku amount of gardens, because that's my thing. That is my thing, is to be in the soil. So we've always done the gardening. And then we started with egg layer chickens. And egg layer chickens are a great way to get started. They're minimal effort. You can kind of fit them in any type of space. We let ours free range, which allows for lots and lots of poop everywhere. So you got to kind of combat that. But you can also keep them in a more of a confined space. It's up to you on how you feel the priority is. Then we started adding in meat birds, which was the actual meat chickens and turkeys as well. And then that turned into pigs. And so we are the accidental pig farmers for many, many years now. And we absolutely love having pork and the bacon around, and the pigs as well. We use them to direct deposit their doo-doo into my gardens, which is fertilizer, and it makes my gardens go better. So this is all very connected. And then last year we ended up diving into sheep. So we have lambing seasons with the baby lambs, and so we're dealing with the sheep, and they are also in one of the gardens direct depositing their doo-doo for fertilizer. And this year we are introducing ducks to the homestead. We are going to be using them for bug patrol and as well as meat. So that is a new one for us. And in the game, or in this, how we started with food, we started with whole foods. And I mean, not like whole foods, like nutrient dense foods. We wanted organic food. So it was kind of like go to Whole Foods, like the brand Whole Foods, and spend a boatload of freaking money that no one has for questionable stuff, right? And so we started with a little bit of that, and that was even near us. We had to still drive an hour and a half or something. Then it kind of went over to Meyer Naturals. And because that Meyer Organics, maybe they had like 1 or 2 items, but they really didn't have much. So it was more like Meyer Naturals. And I remember buying some different beans and some baby food and some oats in the Meyer Naturals. And then we started finding local people who were raising some chickens and some stuff like that, some meat birds. But we wanted to make sure it was organic. So we wanted to make sure that the animals were being treated good and that they were truly organic. So we ended up basically doing it all ourselves. And that's basically because we don't see any other option. But to keep in mind, this did not happen overnight. Me and the hubby got married in 2008. And before that, we were doing the gardening and as parents, and then we got married and then kids and everything like that. So this does not happen overnight. So I don't want to put that, or let you, be falsified into thinking that happens overnight. So that's why we're going to talk about this reality check.